Welcome to the TS Content AI tutorial video. Spending a few minutes here will give you a head start with using our application. We hope you like it and thanks very much for downloading. Okay, let's get started. Tap the TS Content icon on the screen. The first screen you will see is the functions selector. These can be turned off or on with the toggles. As you can see, TS Content AI can schedule or generate up to 7 types of tweets. These include a weather forecast for any location on the planet, news stories sourced from the web, pre-prepared text tweets which can be bulk uploaded using CSV files, images including photos, gallery tweets, which is where you can schedule video clips and additional images. Account retweets is where you can follow your favorite accounts and retweet content they generate. And finally, hashtag retweets, where you can retweet content found using a series of hashtags. Whilst on this screen, note the 3 icons at the top right. These are the user guide icon, the share icon, and the settings icon. Let's tap the settings icon. This will take you to the settings screen where we configure our tweets. The first tab is the functionality selector. In here we can turn on and off any of the functions. Ensure you always leave social media services on, as it is what logs you into your Twitter account. The next tab down is the Images tab. Tapping this tab opens up the screen for selecting images, adding a description to each image and scheduling the times that you wish the images to be tweeted. Images must be resident on your phone to be eligible for tweeting. An easy way to get images to your phone from other sources is to upload them to the cloud through Dropbox or OneDrive, and then save them to your phone memory from there. Tapping the Images button opens up your phone's file selection list. Find the images on your phone and select the ones you wish to tweet by touching each one. You can select up to 30 images. As each image is selected, a tick will appear on the image. Once all of your images are selected, touch Done, you will return to the previous screen. If you like, you can add a description, a hashtag, or even a URL to each image. To do this, tap the Tweet Description button. Type in your description for each image or copy and paste as shown in this example. When complete, press the Android back button to return to the previous screen. The next step is to add timings for scheduling your tweets. Tap the Add Date Time button to begin. This screen enables you to choose daily or weekly timeframes for your tweets. We choose daily. Tap OK to continue. On the clock screen, we simply tap the hour and minute we would like the tweet to be posted at. Be careful to ensure you have AM or PM set. Tap OK and your time is registered in a list. Repeat this step as often as you like to send tweets at different times of the day. The next tab is the Weather Forecast. TS Content AI can tweet the current weather for anywhere on the planet. You need to enter the city and a 2-character country reference. Just Google to find the 2-character reference if you don't know it. Another way is to turn on Auto Locate Forecast City. TS Content AI will use the GPS in your phone to tweet a forecast from your current location. If you like, you can set a forecast logo. This could be used to generate income from a sponsor. For instance, weather brought to you by XYZ Company. To do this, tap the Set Forecast Logo button. This will take you to your phone's files list. Select the image you want. Images can be transparent PNG files to enable seamless overlay. Your image appears on the screen. The next step is to size and place the image on the weather background image. TS Content AI comes with a set of weather graphics pre-loaded, but each one of these can be changed, so that you can have your own look and feel. You can have a different background for each weather condition, or use the same background for all conditions. Tap Edit Logo in Preview. Your logo appears over the background graphic. Using your finger, scale and place the logo where you want it and press Done. Next, we need to edit the text attributes for the forecast. Tap Edit Text in Preview. Here you can choose the font, resize the text, and place it where you want it on the background graphic, and, finally, change the font color. When happy, tap Done. If you wish to change the background graphics, tap Set Weather Graphics. This will take you to a screen where you can change every background to reflect the weather conditions. Note the icon at the top right of each image. This alerts you to weather conditions represented by that image. We can also change all of the weather backgrounds to be the same. Images are selected from your phone, using the same image selection method discussed earlier. Once happy, tap the Android back button to return to the previous screen. As you can see, the weather feature is very powerful and completely configurable. You can have any background you wish. Great for corporate branding. The forecast logo is optional and would be used for a sponsor or similar. The final step for weather is to add the tweet schedule. Tap Add Date Time. Select your tweet times in the same way as discussed previously. TS Content AI is consistent in the way tweet timings are set throughout the application. The next tab is Prepared Tweets. This is where we can enter up to 50 text tweets. There is no limitation on what these can have in them. They can include hashtags, account references, and even URLs. Let's tap Prepared Tweets to continue. To set the prepared tweets, we tap the Set Prepared Tweets button. There are two ways to enter text tweets, one by one, through the plus button at the bottom right of screen, or by creating a CSV file in Excel of your tweets, and then loading that list automatically. This is a much faster method of entry. Simply create your CSV file and load it to the cloud, where TS Content AI can read it. A word of note. The CSV file must have the word pre-prepared as the first entry, as shown here. In this example, we have chosen to load a CSV file from Dropbox. We tap the folder icon next to the plus sign. We are then asked where to load from. We choose Dropbox. Our Dropbox entries are now displayed, and we can scroll down to the CSV file we wish to load. Once we tap the selected file, the text tweets are loaded into TS Content AI. Press the Android back button to return to the previous screen. Next, we schedule the tweets in the same way as discussed previously. The next tab is New Stories. We can ask TS Content AI to search news services for stories relating to our subject matter. We recommend that you update these stories daily to keep your feed relevant. Once the tab is tapped, we are presented with a search box. It is here that we type our search term for our news stories. In order to only get today's news, we select the All Radio button, then choose the From and the To dates. Tap Search. TS Content AI will display a number of stories related to your search term. We have left the source at all, but you can also turn sources on and off if you like. To ensure you only tweet news items that you want, you can delete unrelated stories by swiping left on the unwanted item. Once you are happy with your list, tap the Android back button to return to the previous screen. Finally, schedule your tweets in the same way as discussed previously. The next tab is the Gallery Tweets. It is in here that we can build a list of video clips and additional images that we would like to tweet. Once in, tap the Setup button. Then, tap the Add button top right. You are presented with an Add Media screen. The button on the right is for video clips, the button on the left for images. Let's select our video clip by tapping the Video Clip button. Your phone's files will be displayed. Select your clip and type in a description. Repeat this step for each video you would like in the list. Repeat these steps to construct your image list also. Images and video clips are options. TS Content AI will post whatever is in the list. Tap the Android back button to return to the previous screen. Schedule your tweet times as discussed previously. Two of the most powerful features of TS Content AI are the account and hashtag retweets. With these features, the application can search Twitter for related content and retweet that content into your feed. This not only keeps your feed relevant, it generates many new followers for you. People who see their content being retweeted tend to follow the person doing the retweeting. It is important to choose your accounts, keywords, and hashtags carefully. This will ensure you are actually retweeting content you want retweeted. Experiment with this to get best results. When we tap the Account Search Retweet button, we are presented with two search boxes. In this example, we have already populated the fields, but as you can see, there is a box for entering in the accounts you wish to follow and a box to select tweets that contain certain keywords. You can search several accounts and several keywords. Simply separate them with a space. The keywords must have quote marks. TS Content AI will look for tweets from your chosen accounts that contain any one of the keywords. So be specific. In our case, we are looking to retweet photos of the UK, so we have chosen some accounts that do photography and filtered them for keywords UK scenery, photography, and photos. Once you are happy, tap the Android back button to return to the previous screen. Schedule your tweets using the method we discussed earlier. Next is the hashtag search retweets. This works in exactly the same way as the account search, but instead of accounts, we search for hashtags. Again, we are looking for photos of the UK, so we are searching hashtags UK photos, Scottish photos, photos, and photo. Our keyword filters are England, United Kingdom, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. When you are happy, tap the Android back button to return to the previous screen and begin scheduling your tweets. The final button is the Log Out button. This enables you to log out of your Twitter account and log into another one if you wish. Like all productivity aids, TS Content AI is only as good as the effort you put in. If you prepare your material properly and plan your campaign, you will be rewarded with a greatly enhanced Twitter experience and a bunch of new followers. Thank you for watching.